Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Legends of Eisenwald. And the last time we left, we got our marching orders from the Chancellor, which I really don't like, to go try to unite the knights as they are all in disarray. And we have this little spy hanging around with us now. So I'm going to go down here. I'm going to explore this area because I believe one of them is out here. Yep. I've never gone down this way before, so we're going to explore it and see what it is. And I think there's ways to get up in here too, it looks like. So this is going to kind of be an episode of exploring and fighting bad guys as we run across them, I guess. Alright, I'm just checking to see what some of those side quests are. Alright, so here we go. Maybe we'll get different responses from them now that we have different, nope. You can feel secure in these lands. Okay, yes, this is the Red Wolf. Oops. Nope, I got tributes. I wonder if I have any more in the castle. Let me go over there first. That way I can have money to spend. I mean, it isn't like I don't have money, but if I run across a really nice, expensive weapon, I can buy it now. Because there have been a few that popped up, but they were just outside of my price range. So, not much more. But it took me over 2,000. I'll take it. And, yep. These are all, okay, yep. Level 1. See, even these guys are all level 1s. I'm level 8. How come? I know they've leveled up. That's what I don't understand. These have all leveled up. But why are they still considered level 1? That makes no sense. And I'm level 6. Guess I never noticed that. That just seems odd, doesn't it? And from things that I've read, it was another show that I was watching a Let's Play on for the second one in the series, that your garrison hires up even when you're not there. I don't know if that's true or not. I want to get over here in this area. Not here, but also gives us a chance to hear any more rumors if there are any. Nope. I don't know how far back we can go into any of this area. Oh, I mean, this goes somewhere, obviously. There's a road. Oh, here we go. Where is this all going? Watchtower, another mine. Is that all it is? It's just mines and watchtower? Oh, no, this is going up even further here. Oh, what is this? Castle Weissenhaus. Let me see what you got here. You're clear out of the middle of nowhere. Interesting. Okay, those are on my map now. They weren't there before, so... I always feel like these things that we find are going to come into play somewhere along the road. Obviously they should. You up here anywhere? Nope. Alright. What were these down here? I can't get into them, I don't think. Mercenary? Oh, they're camps. Okay. We've been down in this one. What's this castle? Upon entering the castle, you find yourself in the Knight's Hall. Its walls are decorated with various tapestries, most of which depict scenes from the New Testament. One of them, different from the others in its colors and shapes, attracts your attention. A knight is portrayed walking into the dark waters toward a contrasting pale white hand of a beautiful maiden who stands on the waters. This is part of that tale that we heard before. The sky is studded with silver stars, the golden silhouette of the woman reflecting against the armor of the knight and sinister water. Good heavens, what an unusual tapestry! Though I can think of no biblical story of this. Your Grace, this scene is not from the Holy Scripture. This tapestry was specifically made for the loyal masters. It shows a story that happened here in old times to one of them, Gabriel, a pious knight. So she's a maidservant. They say he quarreled with his fiancée and in grief left his house and came to a lake. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. I can't even pronounce that. Gabriel spent the whole day by the lake, and when the sunset burned out and the crescent rose, he heard a voice coming out of the waters. And then he saw a maid, the very image of his fiancée. She was dancing on the path of moonlight and calling him to go with her. He took one step, then one more, and it seemed to him that he could walk on the light of the crescent so as if it was a bridge. The maid was lapping and walking further and further, and Gabriel was going after her, and was still walking when the dark waters of the lake closed down over his head, and he remained forever in the enchanted depths of the lake. Interesting. Okay, so we got another little tale. So did that update anything? No, I don't think so. Lake, well, that probably. If you come to the lake at night and stand on the yep. Okay. Those are all little things I'm going to have to do eventually, I'm sure. If I want to get rewards and stuff for them. Manor. Whose manor is this? I can hire a lot of nobles here for hire, which is nice. Okay. Well, it looks like I got this area kind of scoped out. Woodcutters. Did I go into woodcutters? Nope. Another mercenary camp. They're all kind of all over the place, but it makes sense. Come on. Am I as far over as I can get? Where am I at? Where am I? I must be clear over here. The woodcutters. It's the market. I can't go any further. I must go. Well, let me go that way. So I got to come this way. So they're clear. There I shall back up on the map. All right. So I got to come this way. Will this let me come through? Probably not. It's going to put me back up on the map again. It is, isn't it? All right. So let's do this. Turn the map the right way so I know which direction I'm going. Oh, here's where I was at. Okay. Tins of the tilt yard, and I don't think I can get into them. Nope. I have a feeling that's something that's going to come up, obviously, down the road. Okay, so is this something I can get into? Nope. Aha, I'm getting close to it. It's right down here, isn't it? Where I need to go. Isolated farm. Sometimes. Here it is. Manor. Oh, there's something up over here, isn't there? Can I get to it? Or is it just... Oh, it came up. It's a ruin. Ruins. But they come into play somewhere. Oh, it's on my map. Anything over here further that I can get into? Nope, it's just the edge of the sea. Or the lake, whatever you want to call it. Oh, well, am I supposed to go up there? I don't know. Oh, there's something else up here I didn't see. Okay, the ruins. Hostile. Burned village. Let's go ahead. Let's do some fighting instead of just walking around. Okay, are we up to them? Let's see here. Did they have... Looks like they've got... Yep, they got pikes. Pikers. They're pikers. This one there does anyway. Oh. How come I didn't go first? Sometimes I do. Oh, I forgot. He's got that. That's amazing. I forgot. Oh. I was watching my old, not my old, my last ones that I filmed, and, he didn't then, those ones. He leveled up to that on that my very last episode, which I haven't rewatched yet. Alright, nobody needs... So... I forgot there was this battle log over here, but, I really don't know if I need it. I don't... It covers up too much. Oops, I'm minor. Alright, so we're gonna come over here and stab him. I mean, it tells you here what damage they're doing, so... Alright, and what is Vigor? In Vigor increases an ally's initiative by +5. This effect... So I guess it puts him more in command. I think I want to do that instead, because I believe he's gonna be next. I was wrong. Oh, you leave my healer woman alone! Yep, he is next. Alright. Nice. Get rid of him. Wow, I love that. That is pretty cool. Let's get rid of him. And you need to heal him. Alright, and they surrendered. Anyone in garbage? Anybody leveled up? No. Last time I looked, I was really high away. Okay. So we got that. I suppose we need to come down here. I can explore the rest of this up there later. Let's go down and talk to... Okay, that's new. Another ruin. Lots of ruins through here. Nobody there. Undergrowth, what does that mean? Burnt Bond Norspur. Oh, this is what the books were, the one about the chests. Say goodbye. Okay. So, where's the castle at again? Castle should be down here. Right? Yep, here it is. Boy, I ended up clear up there, didn't I? It's only one way into it. Smithy. They usually have some good stuff. Let me see. That's a little loud. Ooh, he can upgrade to that. Because this is 2 and 3, and this is 3 and 3. Gives him more initiative. Oh, yeah. Alright. Give that to you. He can use that too. Whoa, that's kind of expensive though. Here I said I wanted to get better armor, but then I'm cringing at it. Okay, let me see here. I want to see if he's got any horse stuff. No. Darn. Okay, so armor. Okay, this is 2 initiative, 2 melee attack, 4 and 1. He currently has... His is just defense. And what is this one? This is initiative, melee attack, defense, and ranged. Well, they can all use that, can't they? Even not me. Alright, so... Which one? He's the one that probably needs it. He is the weakest of us right now, so... Okay. A dual jerkin, and he's going to be a dueler, so he needs the light armor. He currently has 3 and 2. This would be 4 and 1. I'm sorry, what was this? These are defenses. 3 and 2 for range. But the up front fighters don't normally get range too much, but I want the melee attack too, not just the defense. Well, actually, this looks like it'd be less defense, right? God, I can't tell because of the stupid... Okay, now those are pluses. I can't tell if it's a plus or a minus. I think these are minuses. I mean, I know what a plus looks like, but that looks like a... So why would it be better? So it cuts back on your melee attack, but gives you 4 melee defense. I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Have I seen this wrong? Yeah, those are definitely plus. There, plus, plus. They don't have any weapons for them. Well, you know they wouldn't have any for them. Did they have any for me? I don't know now. I want to put it on him. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and buy it and see what it does. It's supposed to be better. Who gets... Alright, let's go ahead and buy this one for him. How many else for that? These. Nope. 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 Can I can wear that. It's called my hand-me-downs. Hand-me-down from one to another. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and save because I have no idea what's going to happen here. Gustave Falke. Greetings, traveler. Who are you? I'm Corinne von Landstein, a woman of the sword by the will of fate. I was sent by Chancellor Werner von Stretch on behalf of the Duke to do what I can in maintaining peace and order in Bolmik. These are part of the Red Wolves. Well, in that case, welcome. The Knights of the Order will always treat you as a sister, unless you prove yourself to be ill-mentioned. And I think I'm going to like them. I do. Can we... It might as well heal right... It might as well heal over here. They got a Nova for hire, too. So let's talk with him. I'm listening, Corinne. What would you like to talk about this time? Well, let's ask about the fate of the duchy. Alas, disturbing times have befallen our lands, but who is to blame for that? The plague? Locusts? The Turks? No, only those blood-sucking money lenders and money changers who make nothing but their own hands, or those who believe money as a recompense for sin. Yeah, we had one of those in our own at the very beginning. Some of our own guys that were underneath of us, I can't remember what they were called now. And I had to get rid of him too. Every year, cities become bigger, biggerly outskirts become wider, and idleness swamps prosperous houses. That's so true. The mob has grown rich, but it is incapable of anything noble. It creates gods of gluttony and idleness. So what then, Sir Gustave? Do you think one can fight against it? Yes, I've lived long enough in this world to observe human kindness as well as selfishness. I believe that nobility for all men is a better thing to strive for than any other thing. I agree. But there will always be a young knight who wonders what is more pleasurable than a girl, more enjoyable than festivities, and more fashionable than fine clothing. And Corinne, let me tell you that brotherhood is better than all of these, for with brotherhood comes loyalty. That existed long before you were born and will remain after you die, and will be strengthened by your sacrifice. Okay. Ask the master about the diocese. Anyone can wear a corset, but if a person wears a bishop's with a mitre, he's as bad as the devil incarnate, and the best proof of that is the eminence Odo, the Archbishop of Winfield and Blackham. His greed rivals that of the Pope himself. The Pope allowed collecting recompense for ordinance, and Odo tripled this recompense. If he wants a man's property or wife, that unlucky man will suddenly become a heretic or a sorcerer and will spend the rest of his life in a dungeon, and that is so true. Religion has always done that. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure how he managed to be that greedy, not being a Fichten or a Jew, but I suppose people of different kinds survive and rise over others in Sodom. But I suppose people of different kinds survive and rise over others in Sodom. That being the papal church of today. With few exceptions, all our clergy are rats and bedbugs. They have fallen so deeply that nunneries are similar to taverns, and monasteries are dens of brigands. Wow. Also, they are fervently opposed to any new ideas and fresh thinking. That is also very true of the church. They understand that change bring them closer to downfall, as progression makes way for the brave and the witty, but not for those steeped in unwanted tradition. Thus, the clergymen have dug into their outdated and rotten principles like grave worms into a dead corpse. Nice analogy. Even the mob doesn't believe their false sermons, and even the seminarists sneer at the bishops. Does the world need such a church? And do sons like Odo of Blockbaum and his followers really deserve to trample down the earth? No. No, I say. Okay. So, ask the master about the Fichtens. They are a dishonest and an extremely greedy family. Thanks to ages and ages of deceit and bribery, they managed to rise from the middle class and gain lands and titles. They openly patronize moneylenders, money changers, and all other kinds of fraud. Some say they help cutthroats and mercenaries. Yeah, I'm sure they do. Or necromancers. Necromancers. But worse than all of this is their sheer disdain for virtues of knighthood. Honor is an empty sound for them. You think it's false allegation? Simply talk to one and you'll hear what they think of such virtues. They believe that the sole virtue that matters is to live for your own sake, devoting all your time to idleness and lust. And instead of being ashamed of such words and such a life, they are proud of it. Yeah, it sounds like people don't live on welfare anymore. And those who don't value money and entertainment are considered by them to be simpletons who lack the skill to accumulate the wealth they so respect. It's called the rich elite who take everything from us people who work. Ever since Duke Boussal Fichten was murdered by Desnians of Hell, his widow has been running the family. The sons and nephews trull in front of this crazy dame like eels in a frying pan. Ruled by a woman? Madness, I say. Well, you are a little bigoted that way. And find out about the order. The Red Wolves mainly rule over low and middle class landlords. Individually, we are perhaps no better than any other soldier, but it is our unity that makes us invincible. As it's taught from the Holy Scriptures, we would sacrifice ourselves for a friend without a second thought. We fight and die as a pack. Nothing has ever brought so much misfortune to a man as the lands he owns and the riches that are contained within them. How many times has brother fought against brother over land? That's why nobody in our order is allowed to own land. Yeah. We also remember the words of the Savior, which teach us modesty. Our values are where the heart is, not the belly or vanity. We are chaste and honorable, men of great repute. Okay. Anyone who makes money, his idol is worse than a devil worshipper to us. Moneylenders and other such dealers are parasites on the body of humanity. There's no crime they wouldn't commit, even on penalty of the gibbet, when promised a profit. I don't know what a gibbet is. Only the Catholic clergy are worse than them, as they've turned Christ's teachings into a drug. They speak the words of humility and chastity, but there's nobody in the world who would care less about heavenly fire, about heavenly life, and more about secular delights. That's true. Killing a merchant, a moneylender, or a cleric is like squashing an aphid, just a spider. There's no sin in doing so. Okay, so we know your thoughts on all of them. Alban von Wigger. The old wolf could spin money into a bowl of vinegar. He spits in his personal chambers, surrounded by gilded furniture and more than enough wealth to rival a king, and speaks of modesty. And I thought about that too. It is evident that the owner does not live in misery, and there are many servants there as well. When we entered, I thought we had emerged into the deepest part of a Turkish harem. And I'm sure you know much of those locals. They say that some of the women in his service have been forced, and that he makes no distinction between a common woman and a noblewoman. After what I saw in there, I'm certainly inclined to believe it. Merchants, jewelers, and those who become rich by hard labor have shed many tears and much blood because of the order. Some of the wolves despise luxury, but get pleasure from stripping others of the things they themselves are deprived of. In one aspect, however, we speak truly. They would die for one another, no matter how noble or ignomorous. Well, they're talking about ignorant, the cause. Okay. Okay, and how can I help you, sir? What is it I can help you with? Well, I'd appreciate your assistance. There is a problem with which I would appreciate your aid. Didn't you just tell me that? One of my red wolves, the young Leo Mansfield, got into an unpleasant situation. He wanted to marry a young girl, but his relatives were against it. However, the girl's pregnant, and Leo got himself quite powerful enemies on his tail for it. Okay, well, he ought to. Now he is in Volmic, hiding from his pursuers in Castle Eisenwald. I have already had reports that suspicious people are scurrying here and there looking for him. I need you to take Mansfield under your protection and slay his persecutors. If you need assistance, you need only ask any red wolf in the area and they will come to your aid. But that's not the only issue at hand. You see, many moneylenders and capitalists, mostly from Cremina, sometimes present us with gifts as tokens of respect, and we have much to be respected for. The problem is that they do it quite grudgingly, really. One such is Peter Wink. He lives wealthily in a magnificent house in the center of Cremina, so it's easy enough to find him. Another is Adam Linz, a rogue who bought his land from robber knights of Hohenfels and set his manor under the auspicious. The third man is a armorer called Marcus Dunkel. His home is a little way from here. He lives in the lands near Castle Gladsey that belongs to the Fitchens. However, while he was taking his goods to Cremina, he managed to accumulate a lot of debts to the Burgrave, who is also a member of our order. The Burgrave graciously allowed me to make him pay the debt to us directly. Burgrave graciously allowed me to make him pay the debt to us directly. All three of them know full well how much and to whom they are in debt. Your task is to go to them and collect these debts. Okay. Well, then I guess I'm going to go. So those are my next quests. Oh, I got someone else here to talk to. Frederick von Wuppenboden, do you have something to tell me? Greetings, traveler. While the Knights of the Order. Okay, nope, nothing there. Blaine Centennial, do you have something to tell me? Who is he? These must all be parts of the... Alright, so did this update? Oh, well, let me see. Let me look at here. Alright, so we have Leo Mansfield. Gunpowder Fake ordered you to help save Leo Mansfield, one of the Red Wolves, and where he is at on the map. Oh, he's just right there. Isn't that where we're at? Wait a minute, I need to get rid of that one. Okay. There he is, clear down here. Okay. And then 3 citizens. Ordered you... Let's get rid of this one. Yep, there they are. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do Leo Lunsford. I used to know Lunsford, so that's why it keeps coming in mind. Alright, I'm going to do Leo Mansford first when we come back, because we're at 31 minutes. So if you enjoyed this episode, click like, leave a comment, and I will see you later. Sahara out.